Here I am in beautiful Grand Junction, Colorado. Truck started having some problems yesterday and was coming down the hill, and it's derating, and I'm getting all kinds of gauges doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and then it goes and shuts off. And I get down to the bottom of the hill and I pull into a little chain up area, and I shut it off and I sit there for a few minutes, and then I start the truck back up, everything clears up, and off I go. And I get down the highway a little ways, and it's every now and then it'll buck, and then I might get a stop engine now, and then it goes away, then it comes back, then it goes away, then it derates, then it comes back. And at one point I had to pull over onto the shoulder because it's just completely derated. And I shut it off, started back up, tried to take off, get up some speed on the shoulder, and it's derating. And it's coming back, then it's derating, then it's coming back. I'm like, man, this is crazy. And I'm in a bad spot, and I'm quite a ways from civilization, so I shut it off for a minute, started it back up, got back out on the highway. It got up to speed, it stayed up to speed, and it malfunctioned here and there, and I finally got into a shop here in Grand Junction yesterday evening, and I spent the night here. Luckily they have parking outside of the gate. They don't even let you take trailers back in there, so I went and parked over there for the night, and the guy finally came out later last night and took down some more information from me and said maybe they can get me in this morning. So getting me in this morning consisted of pull your truck over here and I'll come out and check the hours on it. Well, that's not what he did. He came out here and he put a key tag on my keychain, and then he went back inside. So I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to do something, and I've got to be in Ontario, California tomorrow morning, about 8 in the morning. So I just hope they can get something done, but this is kind of the way it goes. Sometimes you have little problems like this, and the shops, they're just so backed up. I mean, it's unreal. So, I mean, I called one place and they're like, well, we're booked for 3 weeks. Can you bring it in then? No, I can't bring it in 3 weeks. What do you want me to sit here at the truck stop or something for 3 weeks and then come bring my truck into you? Good grief. And so these guys say they can get me in today. I've got my Peterbilt at a Kenworth dealer, so I'm getting lots of looks, but they said it don't matter. It's got the Cummins engine in it, and they work on the Cummins engine, so they can do most anything unless it's a chassis issue. Then the warranty they can't do anything chassis related, but they can do Cummins related stuff. So, and this is just a wiring harness problem I've had fixed a couple weeks ago. I had it fixed. It was doing something really similar, telling me it was going to shut the engine off, and then it would clear, and then I'd get down the road and it'd do it again. I might do it 5 or 6 times, and then it didn't do it when I had the cruise control on, only when I was using the pedal. So, but yesterday I tried that theory out and it didn't work, and now it's doing something with the DEF, diesel exhaust fluid, and if your diesel exhaust fluid is out, then the engine will shut off. Well, it keeps the gauge will go all the way to empty, and then it'll tell me that it's out of DEF, so then it'll shut the engine off. It only did that once yesterday. Yeah, this is just crazy, and this is kind of the way it is. And if I got to get a motel, if they can't get this done in and out today, I'll end up in a motel for the night. So that's, you know, money out of my pocket, and and there's no motels like nearby. I don't even know if they'll even take me to a motel. And certainly they won't come and pick me up. So, you know, then you got Uber or whatever to get where you're going. And I've never done that before, so that's going to be a new deal. But, you know, if there's a hotel within a mile, there's a couple that are within like a mile, I'll walk. I'm a cheap guy most of the time. I try and save as much money as I can, so. But that's pretty much how today's going. Breakdown and stranded in Grand Junction, Colorado. It's a beautiful town, but I'd rather just drove on through it instead of having to deal with this. Alrighty. Well, that's my update for today. You guys have a great day. We'll catch you on the flip side.